So this is just a practice session, and I'm just going to get some good, clean energy happening in the environment, over the cards, myself, letting go of the 3D world. Get some good energy in there. Some sage. My most favorite Palo Santo. Give you a little bit extra. There's so much interesting energy happening right now as we move into February. We've got, I believe, 5 planets direct in Aquarius. We've got Mercury just staging retrograde, and Venus is coming in strong, and the energies are just very interesting. So just gonna really just clear these cards that we've been drawn collectively to pull for today's reading. Clear the space, clear the mind, clear the soul, clear the body. Take a deep breath. So I was called to just pull these particular decks, and we've got a couple of beautiful oracle decks for guidance, a couple tarot decks for defining and drilling in, getting more details around our heart space, our mind space, our physicality, the 3D world, and then some guidance cards. So let's get started. And before we start, actually, I just want to say thank you and welcome, tribe. All right. So we're going to get a couple of general energies kind of for the collective for February. Just like to come out collectively for the February energy. Okay. This is a brand new deck I just got. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm just loving it. Collectively, February's energy. February's energy. There we go. Okay. So we have the prison life, self-sabotage, and poverty consciousness. Very probably apropos right now because of all of the energies of this past 2020 rolling into 2021, and so many people displaced, and that uncertainty and that unknowing of what's going to happen next with the economy, with the lockdowns. So we need to, this literally is telling us to hold the light and be wary of falling into potentially old patterns. Desert energy. So this is the energy of being alone, really, and solitary, and actually potentially amazing energy for this prison life energy that we're feeling. Is really allowing yourself that solitary moment to connect and ground. And I mean, look at how beautiful this is. This is not a sad card at all. This is light shining on the need for us to pull in and be at peace in a desert environment, which is really like nothing externally impacting us, but just allowing that light to shine in. Passion. Oh, always passion. Speaks for itself. It's so important. It's our fire, right? Trailing with volcanoes, and this is kind of that energy of expansion in an exploding nature, which is somewhat Aquarius nature. I mean, it's expansive, right? So kind of keeping that balance. So a lot of mixed energy coming through for this month. Power. The soul. Going deep in. And just making sure we're not giving in to fear with this self-sabotage card. We really, really need to hold that energy of abundance and hold the light, hold the line, and don't let yourself be sucked into old patterns, self-sabotage. Poverty consciousness. Abundance belongs to us all. It's there for us. We need to call it in. We have to vibrate at that abundance energy vibration, that frequency. Hold the light. Tribe. Okay, we're going to dive in. We're going to kind of go through what's happening kind of in our mind space and our heart space, and then kind of look at what's going on in the physical 3D. So we're going to use this deck for the mind space and just what's going on collectively in the collective for the mind space. February 2021. February 2021. Collectively, mind space. Oops. All right. Okay. Okay. A lot of cards. Not surprising. 8 of Air. Not surprising at all. The Wheel of Destiny. 9 of Fire. 2 of Fire. Queen of Earth. King of Fire. 7 of Fire. And our High Priestess. So clearly a lot going on in our mind space, and we are literally starting off with this 8 of Air energy that is kind of walking away, ready to walk away, ready to walk towards, right? So again, that polarity, that positive, negative, not positive, negative, but that polarity. We're ready to walk away from something or walk towards something, and really, really, really allowing that energy to come through. However that resonates with you, right, with what's going on, because the time is right. The time is now. The Fortune's Wheel, the Wheel of Destiny, 10, the number 10, endings and new beginnings. Endings and new beginnings. And with that 9 of Fire, right, it's, you're ready. You're just ready. You're tired. You're ready to release burdens of the past and move forward to this 2 of Fire energy, making a choice, a new direction. And this Queen of Earth, bringing it in as a very mature, balanced energy into the physical realm. You know, your mind is how our minds work. You know, we know what we want. We have this feeling, this passion in our heart and our mind. Here is that back and forth, back and forth. Do I walk away? Do I walk towards? And this Queen of Earth is really calling us to ground this into our physical. And the King of Fire is, yes, with a stable, passionate force, right? Wands, fire, passion, conviction, drive. But the King of Wands brings in this balanced breath. You're not like, you're thoughtfully following your passionate choice, right? This choice of moving in a new direction. And then the Seven of Fire. It's brilliant. This unicorn, fearless, in control. Not afraid, not letting this self-sabotage fear energy come in. It's really balancing this. Here's our passion again too, but this is a balanced, mature passion. And ending with our High Priestess, which really says, go within. Again, go within. The answers are within. Uncovering, seeking the truth, right? No more mind games. It's really dialing in on your personal truth here. So let's, wow. Beautiful energy. Major Arcana themes. Destiny, Wheel of Fortune, fortune's changing, time's changing, really choosing your path and always going within, seeking the truth, seeing beyond the illusions with this High Priestess, balancing your passion, bringing it into a reality, our heart space. What's going on with our collective and our heart space? February 2021 for our beautiful wild rising tribes. Digging deep. All right, our heart space. Okay. Brilliant. I have the Four of Cups. No, Two of Cups. I'm sorry. Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. The Hierophant. The Six of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. The Lovers in our heart space. A lot of messages here. Nine of Pentacles. Kind of my card. Wow. The Emperor. The King of Swords. The Queen of Wands. We've got so many. I'm not sure if anyone is listening to this for relationship, but there's a lot of divine masculine, feminine energy rolling through this entire reading. So our Four of Cups in our heart space is asking us to really, really allow ourselves the time for rest, rejuvenation, replenishment, so we can truly balance and, well, balance our Two of Pentacles, right? This Two of Pentacles energy is typically like this. This is extremely balanced. This is a balance with work, life, balance within relationships, balance with self-care and nurturing versus, or self-love versus self-caring for others, caring for self, caring for others. It's all about balance. And this Four of Pentacles really is calling in that energy of allowing yourself self-care, balance. Two of Cups is beautiful energy around relationships. And again, it's that two, which is all about balancing and choosing, right? Choosing to allow your heart space and your energy to support this relationship energy. The Hierophant, beautiful energy of trusting, seeking, asking for spiritual guidance. This can also be about relationships, sometimes a marriage card, but really, honestly, I'm feeling this energy as calling us to trust in that higher power, seek support within community, and allow that spiritual energy within. Six of Pentacles is really, again, that card of balance. This is balance, giving and receiving. This masculine, feminine dynamic of receptivity and action and giving and receiving and allowing that and balancing that within. And then we roll right into the Lovers, which is the major arcana, all about choosing and allowing this unconditional self-love, whether that's within your divine masculine and your divine feminine within, unconditional love for yourself, unconditional love for others, unconditional love for your person. This is reciprocity. This is balance. Nine of Pentacles is that real, this is like kind of my card. I am this very independent. I'm not in a relationship, financially stable, very independent. This is the woman, this is the independent single woman card, right? And right now I'm not currently in a divine union relationship. So I connect with this card. This card is really, like, if you look at the sequence of this card is like really kind of saying it's okay now to open your heart to this potential, not potential, this possible potential divine union with your divine masculine. The Emperor represents that divine masculine, allowing that. That's interesting. So potentially for single tribe members, this might be a very good time to really allow yourself rest and to open your heart space. This is the heart space. To the potential of a divine union, knowing that there must be balance, right? There's got to be balance between your divine feminine and divine masculine. So our Knight of Swords and King of Swords here, this is so interesting. This energy is energy of clarity and truth. this energy is fast moving communication potentially. But the King of Swords really represents somebody that sees the bigger picture, doesn't act irrationally, really weighs all of the information and makes a conscientious decision. So be clear, allow clarity, don't rush in, right? And then the Queen of Wands, again, passion. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. We've got divine union and divine pairs here. Passion, fire. And just owning it, right? Owning your passion, owning your fire, allowing it, trusting it. It's really, really beautiful cards. So we're going to move these up. And here, I'm going to take a look at, let's see, set these cards up here. Bear with me. And we'll pull in some physical 3D energies happening now. For the collective for February, it's going to be a very passionate, potentially tumultuous month. But if we, again, maintain that balance, go within, seek our solitude, balance that passion and fire over here, and not allow ourselves to sink into any sort of self-sabotage, because guess what? We are worthy. We are worthy of unconditional love, internally and externally. We are worthy. Okay. And for collective energy, February, in the physical 3D. Another 2. Again, balance. And peace and time, allowing yourself to make a good decision. This blindfold is not a fear and afraid to take the blindfold off. This is literally this energy of going within, finding that calm space, giving yourself the time, calmly. February energies. All right. So the 2 of Swords, allowing yourself collected moment to ponder choices, right? Ponder these choices. The 4 of Wands, more passion, more divine union. I mean, this is the card, the 1111 card of divine union. But this is also community, celebration, strong foundations. And the Ace of Swords, which is new beginnings, new energy, new insight, new projects. Supported by absolute spiritual truth and guidance. And there's our 9 of Pentacles again. This is our very independent, intelligent, financially independent. And the 9 of Pentacles is all about wealth and, seated in her. Again, the Lovers. Wow. Okay. You can't make this stuff up, right? These cards just came up the same way. Okay. So maybe our little single woman might be, wow. And the 2 of Cups. Okay. Two of Cups, the Lovers. So as it resonates for our tribe, there is just a lot of energy. And if you're not single, it is reinforcing that union. And geez, we've got the Four of Cups, the Lovers, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords. If it's been a challenging time relationship-wise, it's potentially renewing and knowing and trusting that union is purposeful. And the Fool. Wow. Taking the risk. Taking the risk. Walking towards this Eight of Air energy. I think it's not walking away. This energy is literally walking towards, allowing yourself to walk towards unconditional love and divine union. Wow. And this is divine union with a potential partner or with your existing partner, right? Whew. My goodness. Wow. Okay. So I'm just going to pull a couple, sorry, they're already popping out, a couple guidance cards. This is my moon deck. This is representative of my organic moon. There are no inorganic energies involved in this reading or these cards. So let's believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible. This is that. Believe in the impossible. Believe in that destiny. Full moon in Cancer. The personal issues reaches resolution, which is, that can be a beautiful thing. That card of moving forward, moving on. Be bold and make the first move, single ladies. And relationships. If there's any sort of rift and you need to bring things together, be bold and make the first move. It's destiny, and emotions are running extremely high this month. So make sure to balance this energy, this fiery, passionate energy, this Aquarius air energy. Yeah. So thank you for joining. And if there's any additional information, or if you want to know which cards were used, or any questions at all, feel free to DM us. And blessings. Stay balanced this February. Aho.